Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab. Well, I got a little beef with some things going on, so I got to get my rant on. I'm hoping this don't get me shut down, right thinkers. I've been good, so I got to do a little something today because I'm getting a little annoyed. So, no heads up on the lesson today. Let's go. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Hope I can keep on the air after this one. 25 rules to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's truth in the story. I give life lessons. You tune in and receiving them. I appreciate you. I don't know how much longer I can do it, but this is about to be some good stuff for you. Let's go. Right thinkers, let's do what we do. Right thinking mission. That's what I'm on. It's just to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth from my perspective. So help me God. Okay, let's go. I'm anointed. Right thinkers mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment with the truth. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. Calm down, calm down. That's my mission, and I'm on it, and I want all my right thinkers to know thyself. And if you're a right thinker, your goal should be to know thyself. With the truth and putting it to use, you will know thyself. That's all I got for you. That's what I do for you. Let's go. Let me do what I do. Right thinker. Let's talk about how to know. Nope, nope. That was gonna be the title. The title was right thinker. Let's get biblical. Just go right to the point. This is gonna be a biblical lesson. I thought you were gonna do religion. No, but I do study the book and I get the concept and understand it. And this one's for y'all, you believers. If you can't see what your book is telling you, why read the book? Sorry about that. Right thinkers, how to know the Antichrist. How about that? That was the title initially. Okay, let's get biblical. I'm gonna go way off script. I already know that. I'm gonna try to do it where I don't get shut down. I'm gonna try that. I don't know, but I'm gonna try. Let's go. Let's get biblical, people, and stop being ignorant and asinine to the obvious problem that we all see and act like we don't see it. I'm a Gil Scott Heron fan from back in the day in the bottle. Okay, the favorite good album, very cultural introspection, and he made a phrase. This 50 years ago, right now, 50 years ago, this year, 74. The world's on the edge of its seat. The feet on the horizon, and very surprising, we all can see this clown and claim we cannot. Sorry about that. We're on the edge of his seat. The feet is on the horizon, man. It's coming. And very surprising. We all know that, but we claim we're not. We all know the plot and claim we do not. That's ignorant. That's asinine. That's sticking your head in the sand. And anybody know you got your head down, that means your butt is up in the air. You know what happened on that deal. So let's go. I ain't going there. But that's what's going to happen if you put this guy in control. The Bible gives you all the warning signs. Oh, it's the end times. Yeah, okay, well, guess what? End times come with some signs. If the guy you got in control ain't who he claimed to be, what they tell you? They warned you about him, but you still put him in there. We know as a race of people, God is not going to flood the earth. God ain't going to fire brimstone out on us. No, man's going to self-destruct. And guess what? My studies, the hieroglyph for the ego is a man with a hatchet to his head. That means your ego is self-destructive. And if your ego is unenlightened and unknowledgeable, it's going to do what? Self-destructive things. Had to get that out the way. So let's start using our heads for some other than the damn hat rack and deal with the obvious. How in the world can the least best historical president get a chance to be the leader of the world again after being shown and proven to be the worst? Really? Where they do that at? All this I'm trying to get across to all those ignorant followers. I don't fault him, but he had 80 million people thinking he should be the president again. He done built up steam. He got everybody believing because he's a criminal all black people like him. So he said all black people are criminal. No, my man, you got your felony from doing whatever it is you do. We don't identify with that. And you're still getting royal treatment. You ain't being treated like anybody else. Again, special treatment. Moving on. I got to get out that lesson. I'm trying to make it personal. But just like the Bible tells you, for all y'all Bible thumpers, yeah, he will make claims that what? He know ain't true. He know he lying. And he know, but they got fact checks just because this guy come out his face, say anything he want and get away with it. What's that about? I don't know. But to claim you be the best president in history, no, my man. Your claim is you're the best president in history. The fact check said you are the worst, the least best. And you talk about the other guy you run up against? Really? That's the signs of the bad guy, a.k.a. Antichrist. I hate using that phrase or that term because everybody gets so excited. Well, he ain't that. No, he is who he is. It is what it is. I don't give a damn. But if you know the definition of a word, I'm going to use that word to define what I'm trying to tell you. Sorry about that. Calm down. So I'm hating this concept of, well, he is who he is. And if y'all put him in position to do what he want to do, you get what you deserve. Simple as that. If I give you a heads up, if I give you warning about somebody, and you go deal with that somebody, you get what you deserve. Why? I tried to tell you. The Bible trying to warn you. The prophecy, they know everything. Well, y'all gonna walk right into this nonsense and say, well, the Bible told us. It's common sense. It ain't got to be the biblical. It's been going on forever. A false leader. Antichrist, he appear to be good. No, he ain't. Have your mega preachers doing that, so that ain't nothing new. They just ain't running for president. They just keep their money and do what they want to do, hiding in the walls, all that other nonsense, going to freak off. But that's all man nonsense. I'm a teacher. I just give lessons. I just give information. I ain't got to do with none of the other stuff. Sorry about that. It ain't personal. I'm doing my job. If he acts like Antichrist, if he talk like the Antichrist, hell, he even look like the Antichrist. What more you need? It's waddle like a duck. It's whack like a duck. Well, I ain't sure. Really? If you go hunting with me, when I say shoot, pull the trigger. Don't ask me no damn questions. Sorry. He is batting 1,000% for what? Every concept or every sound of an Antichrist. How about that? Check him out for yourself. I ain't got to do that no more. I'm tired of getting myself in trouble trying to enlighten y'all, so I'm going to let that go. Now, can we all call him God's adversary? Is he for God or he perpetrating? Again, you should be able to tell the difference. Anubis, discernment. You can't tell right from wrong, good from bad. You got to be kidding me. I ain't that dude. I'm the same dude, but I don't do what he used to do. Why? I'm not the same dude. With the actions and the things that I do in life, we can change. Some of us don't need to. He feel like he have done nothing wrong. That's just unbelievable. So this is the kind of person you're dealing with. And if you want that in control, I don't vote, so it make a difference. Oh, no, my man, if my choice is less than two evils, I ain't got a choice. So I'm a philosophical, understanding person. I'm not dumb by no stretch. Either one of y'all ain't gonna do me no good. Ain't been doing since that. So why am I jumping up and down about vote for him, vote for him? No, dude, if you get this guy, we know what he's gonna do. And if that's what you want, by all means, I'm old school. If that's what you want, be my guest. Moving on. I can handle mine. Whenever I do, I can handle mine. Simple. I'm not voting for neither one of them. So whatever comes from them, I can deal with it. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna jump and do, I should have voted. No. Moving on. Let's call him. What is it? Oh, I wanted to call him Captain Chaos. Okay? But and the other name ain't too pleasant. I don't want to cast aspersion. But this guy keeps something going on, and he got his people back in his wrong action. When you reward a person for doing wrong, what's to make him do right? And he done nothing right, but he been getting rewarded his whole life. This ain't just started. Come on, man. Moving on. I ain't got nothing against him at all personally. He do what he do. He says, watch this. Now, this come out his mouth. He says if he wins, everything is all right. But if I lose, carnage, bloodshed. What? Oh, We're gonna get a repeat of January 6th, but it ain't gonna be to the Capitol. It's gonna be really. Let's go, my man. That's like, well, actually, I gotta let that one go. Move on. I blame all 80 million ignorant people who voted for him the last time. I'm so glad we had what he wanted the boy in Georgia to do, just find 81,000 and 80 million plus one just to beat him out. So if we beat him by one vote, I'm happy. If we lose to him by a million votes, I'm still happy. See? To make a difference to me. Understand that. So it ain't personal. He will appear. This is what they tell you about your boy. He will appear to want and say he's gonna do good, knowing all his intention is to get vengeance and revenge on all those who he think went against him. Excuse me. Furthermore, he became or even put himself in a position to be president because Obama made a joke about him, and that irked him so bad. So he want to get back. So he's totally vengeful. He ain't doing nothing for nobody but himself to get revenge on Obama. Kid, I couldn't be the president. Well, man, yeah, guess what? And you made it to be president. Kudos. But you the worst president. Let that marinate. You wanted something just to prove your point. You didn't want it to be the president or be a good president. You just wanted to be the president, and you end up being the worst president. So you made your point, but the point made because you are who you are. They think you're a businessman. They wrong. they thought you a lot of stuff. They still wrong. I think you're the Antichrist. I ain't been wrong yet. Moving on. Sorry about that. Some people you just can't trust. Why? They give you reason not to. I don't start out distrusting you. I got reason to distrust you. And if you have been convicted of a crime, that makes it a felony. That means you are a crime, a lawbreaker. I'm the lawbreaker. I ain't gonna fight. 40 years ago, my man, we'd hung out together. Why? You my kind of dude. Okay, crooked, wrong, losses. Everything that I did, I see in you. Right now, I did that so I can see what it looked like. I'm getting excited. And personally, this guy thinks he is above the law. Why? Look at his actions. But when you got put to the test by a jury of your peers and found guilty on all accounts, my man, but your people think the court system is wrong. Just like they thought the election was rigged because you told them that. They didn't think that. They didn't come up with that idea. You drove that point. Excuse me. See, I get back to the lesson. But he was found guilty on defrauding his insurance people. He was found guilty paying hush money to a porn star. Dude, what's good about it? Ain't nothing good about this guy, but y'all keep finding a whole bunch of stuff to find it. Well, he did. He did. Excuse me. Sorry, I got to get back to the lesson. Now, how is it you're guilty of doing wrong, lying and fraud, found in fraud, but you're ignorant MAGA followers are mad with the judicial system? That's way wrong, dog. You need to know. I ain't going there. So, now, he's found guilty of a few wrongdoings, and he calls everybody. Oh, he called Joe criminal. Yeah, his son. His son ain't the president. You don't responsible for your offspring. So don't tell me about what his son and make that be. No. This is between you and Joe Biden. Okay? These are things that you done. You had a woman who sued you that you claim you never know. How you gonna give up $90-something million for somebody you never know? That don't just happen, my man. So stop with that. I'm so innocent. They just take advantage of me. But you lying about your property. You sleeping around with other women on your wife. Hello. Okay? But you wonder why she's sitting there at the court. You got to be crazy. Sorry about this. Don't get too personal. Let me get this lesson, get out of here, because I'm stepping on those uncharted waters. I don't want to be out there. Let's go. Let me wrap this up. Now, what do a criminal call another criminal? Hey, my buddy, brother, bosom pal, but yeah, and all of your associates, your friends, no criminal. You won now, so you can't get away from that one. So let's move on. Now, if he lies like the Antichrist, he is who he is. The worst, claiming to be the best. That's lying at his best. You the really worst, but you claim to be the best. That's the line. That's the highest of lies. That's lying. Lying of highest life of lascivity. Okay, ain't no more higher liar than that. Okay, the facts say this and you say otherwise. That's delusional. They had to create the fact check meter. Why? Because this guy will lie about everything. If you listen to him, he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I ain't never been wrong. I've done this. I can take care of that. I'm doing this. This is what I do. This is how I do. Cut them damn hands off. I'm tired of that too. And let that be known. I mean, really, everybody know about the hands. So yeah, he lied. First of all, he lied. How about this one? This is all information. I just do my homework. I got my due diligence. I'm not talking about personal feelings about him. No, I'm giving facts. Remember, he lied. Okay, what about his own father's birthplace? Who does that? Bad guys. AC. I mean, Lang City. He lied to his insurance bankers and companies about his property value. Found guilty of that. Yes. And how about this? When he got caught doing it, know what he said? His answer was, everybody does it. Only rich people do that. That's the rich man's crime. Blue collar crime. Boy, it's harmless. Nobody got hurt. You getting money that's not yours. And you lying. Simple as that. Moving on. See, when you are a habitual liar, you think lies is normal. He lied to his wife. Now she has to what? He has to answer to her. That's between him and her. But dude, if you didn't pay the money, you wouldn't be in that predicament. Hello? Moving on. I believe, and here's one of the things that I just don't like the belief thing. I believe he also lied by what? His wife and son. He's being lied to by his wife. I don't think that's his son. The kid is not his son. You a midget, he's a dog. Okay, growth spurt. Call it what you want. Another lesson. All these things is what happened to people who plan one thing and do something else. These are things that's going to come down. The house is starting to crumble. Okay, you build your house of cards. Oh, it's going to crumble. Trust me. That means if you build it up on lies, the lies will catch up with you. Anything built on truth still stands. The pyramids, they say everybody worried about Father Time. Father Time worried about the pyramids. They're still there. Moving on. Let me wrap this up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you get the point about this guy. As a person of truth, telling me, I'm all about truth. And having my third eye open, I see this guy. I can't figure out for life of me why I can't, so I'm going to have to open your eyes a little bit to help you out. Let's go. Why is nobody seeing this clown for who he really is? Bad guy. AC, no me Lang City. If this clown gets back in office, if he's telling you what he's going to do. And if what he's telling you he's going to do is not good, why would you put him in a position to do it? And if you do that, you get what you deserve. Okay? He's telling you what he's going to do when he get back in charge. Okay. We are accelerating our descent, as my grandmother said, we're going to hell in the handbasket. Putting this guy back in the White House, they're going to accelerate that thing a lot faster. I guarantee you that. We're looking at Civil War. We're looking at a whole bunch of stuff that can be bad and wrong. He don't care because all he want to do is get back to say, yeah, he back. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Moving on. He will be the reason for what our Civil War. Y'all let me talk about that. Or even World War III. Take your pick. He's going to exercise his right to wild out. If you ever seen a little kid who didn't get what he want, he can't wait to get in the position to get what he wants so he can wreak havoc. That's their mindset. That's the mindset. Moving on. Let me get this thing over. I got too much time with this guy. Now, next one. I saw nothing good from him when he was in the White House. Not that anything against him, but I ain't seen nothing. He didn't move me at all. Not in a good way. Okay. And once the records and everything came out, he found to be the worst sitting president in history. Why would you want to put this guy back in the position to add on to his legacy of being the worst? He could be the worst. Last one. Again, that's like, me going back to my divorced wife for cheating and going getting back with them, expecting them not to cheat. Really? If this is the reason why we broke up, hello, don't do me once, shame on you. Do me twice, shame on me. I don't like being done, period. So if you do me once, you're done. That's why they call them exes. Right, thinkers? As in closing, I want to make sure I get this lesson out because I feel that way. Not too bad. Hopefully not to get myself into trouble, but just to make my point. Be careful, understand what you're doing, and don't make asinine rash decisions like some people. Cut the nose off despite their face. That's never good. So, in closing, may you all let it be 100 and me 100 minus a day. So I never know that right thing because like you passed away. Be careful about the election day. It's coming.